Canada ranks among the least affordable housing markets in the developed world. The 2026 Demographia International Housing Affordability Report by the Frontier Centre for Public Policy found Canada's overall median multiple reached 5.4. This statistic compares median incomes with median house prices. By comparison, the United States recorded a median multiple of 4.5 and the United Kingdom 5.2. Canada was also one of only 2 nations in the study to record no improvement in housing affordability in 2025, while 4 of the 8 countries surveyed showed measurable gains. The report examined 96 major housing markets across 8 countries and found no major market achieved Demographia's affordability benchmark of 3 times household income or less. Canada's housing affordability challenges are particularly acute in Vancouver and Toronto. Vancouver ranked among the world's least affordable major housing markets with a median multiple of 10.8, while Toronto recorded 7.6. Edmonton remained Canada's most affordable major market at 3.6, the best affordability ranking ever achieved outside of the United States in the survey's 22-year history.
Many Canadians assume housing affordability challenges are simply the result of growing cities and strong demand, but the international data tell a different story,
said Wendell Cox, principal author of the report.
Canada now ranks among the least affordable housing markets in the developed world, despite having abundant land and resources. The evidence shows that housing affordability is strongly influenced by policy choices that affect land supply and housing development.
The findings highlight a growing challenge for Canadian households as home ownership becomes increasingly difficult to achieve. Higher housing costs mean larger down payments, higher mortgage payments, increased household debt, and fewer opportunities for younger Canadians hoping to enter the housing market. Rising housing costs can also affect labor mobility, economic growth, and family formation. While affordability has become a global concern, Canada's largest housing markets compare poorly. Vancouver is the world's 5th least affordable housing market, behind only Hong Kong, Sydney, San Jose, and Adelaide. Toronto remains firmly in the severely unaffordable category. By contrast, several American metropolitan areas were much more affordable. Cleveland, Ohio posted a median multiple of 3.1. Pittsburgh followed at 3.2. The report argues that restrictive land use policies, including urban growth boundaries, greenbelts, and other development constraints, are strongly associated with higher housing costs in many jurisdictions. It points to recent reforms in New Zealand as an example of governments attempting to restore affordability by increasing land supply and reducing barriers to development. According to the study, jurisdictions that maintain responsive land markets and allow housing supply to expand with demand achieve better results.
The goal should be to restore housing affordability for ordinary households. The experience of many jurisdictions shows affordability can improve when governments remove barriers to housing supply and allow development to respond to demand,
said Cox. The report raises many questions. What went wrong with Canadian housing and who is accountable? Edmonton is the only major Canadian city that remains relatively affordable, so what are they doing differently? How did Vancouver become one of the world's least affordable housing markets? After decades of rising housing costs, New Zealand is dismantling policies blamed for restricting land supply. Should Canada follow suit? The full report is available from the Frontier Centre for Public Policy. Please like, share, and subscribe if you appreciate our videos.